Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Atlantis. And today we are detailing all this island here for the central station. And we will do all the detailing, add some new buildings and work on car park. For example, we start with a car park and look into all of that. Now, we are obviously going towards the end of the series, and as you can see, I'm giving a lot of focus on finishing some areas that have some unfinished things, like for example here at the train station, where there is a lot of empty space. We needed more car park. It's empty right now, the new area that we create for a car park, but at the end you see that's almost full already. So that is some things that we had to do here just to make it more nicer and more in line with everything that we were doing throughout the whole series, throughout the whole city basically. And I think it all makes sense at the end of the day. So I do want to tackle these final areas that we have here and there and add a little bit more detailing, get the last buildings that we want to get in there, just making sure that we have all that we need, and then consider these areas completed, which this one I can say today that is completed. So pretty happy with the end result there, but I'll give you a live overview on everything that I've done. I won't show you every single piece of detail that I've done in here during this initial build, but I'll try to give a better overview later on. Now I'm extending this road here, and I do want to create a bridge over the highway entrance just so we can connect to the area where we have that car park. This will help us with the traffic that's coming and going from the industrial area on the inland that we cross the river, and this will be really powerful for us in terms of traffic. This will help quite a lot. But yeah, there we go, we finished that. I'm doing some keys, making sure again everything looks quite nice. There'll be a lot of trees around as well, as you see. You know, someone in the live stream mentioned that the motto for the live stream is one more tree, because there is always one more tree that I want to put before I finish things. And I think this goes for the whole series, really. There is always one more tree that I want to put, and you know, I love it. But this will be the final area. Again, another connection there to the key, which should be quite nice, and finalizing with this little area in the island that we built. But let's jump into the live build, and I'll show you all the details about this and tell you why I've done that as well. Now we're back on live mode, and I'll show you a few things. As you can see, full coverage in this whole island, everything detailed, a lot more than what we had before. It actually looks like it's finished now. But before we get into the island, I want to show you where we stopped in the build here, which is this little island in there. So during one of the live streams, someone mentioned that we should make it as if it were used before, and now the island is not used anymore. So we do have like a small cabin in there. I put down just two abandoned old cars in here as well. I would think like they would use it just to bring things from the bottom here up to the top, maybe by boat, maybe by plane, that at the moment is, well, it's there. The plane is not working anymore. But yeah, just added a couple of details like this, just to make it a little bit more nicer and, well, doesn't look so weird in this place or out of place. But looking back at our central station area in here, and so for starters, we've done the detailing all around the station in here. It's quite a lot of trains coming in there now. But all the way up here, we've added some trees in the middle, just some small bushes in here as well, and some flowers. The parking, as I mentioned, look at this. We just have like probably around 10 empty car park space available, which is quite nice. This area really needed more car park. Really good. We are not having car park on the streets, so it makes sense, you know, it does make sense. So from there, well, we've done this as well. Now we are connecting to this side. As you can see, plenty of cars and trucks going through this area to go over there. That speed things up quite a lot. And now people can, instead of turning right, as you can see, some of them will turn left, go through here and access this area via this place. So it's much faster for them to get there. All working, all very good. A lot more trees around here. I didn't go like very dense, but I did want to put down some areas like this. I really wanted to give them a little bit of space. I think that was on purpose, but yeah. And then from this area around here, we have more detailings, more buildings. I've added some new university buildings in here. And if you look at this, 142 out of 142, 71 out of 71, and 67 out of 71. And this one, well, this one has plenty of space, but it's a gymnasium. So this will help this area quite a lot, really. We didn't have any university buildings around here. And then again, like kept adding more details around here and more trees, just using the trees that we've used before. Here just a little bit of detail around the ferry, and you see that a lot of this place there are some more details, some things even hidden, like the road barrier in there that goes along this highway all the way to here, I believe, and we close it off in there. And then obviously we also finished these roundabouts. This one I've done it before, I think for a TikTok, and then I've done this one right now. The middle was just a copy and paste of this one, but then everything else was manually done, including this area. Also some fence along this side. That side, as they don't have access to anything, there are no fences in there, but we could do one, but I didn't feel like it. This area put down a couple of parks and the key that we've seen me putting during the build as well. And then obviously finalizing on this side with more trees, just to get these done really properly. I'm quite happy with how this is looking now, especially with the area for the trains, like the train tracks. This looks pretty cool. If you look between the car entrance and the train entrance, this area looks just perfect. Just love that. But yeah, this is our build for today. So that'll be a few more things that we need to finalize. I mentioned before that I want to do one or another thing in here. I will do a showcase for the live stream area that we're building on the live stream. We just finished this weekend building a whole area and we're just discussing what will be next. But that'll be quite interesting to see what we come up next. And then when we finish the city, we are splitting live stream and the let's play into two different cities. So we have one city for live stream and another one just for the let's play, and then we'll see where it takes us. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. Let me know your suggestions, your thoughts, And if you like that little island with the abandoned house, which was, by the way, was the suggestion from the Global Special in one of the comments for the video that I think I did the island. So thanks a lot for your suggestion. There you are, you do have some buildings in there, and it looks a little bit more interesting right now. So thanks for joining. Consider watching the video that's on your screen right now. At least YouTube thinks that you'd like that, so why not? And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.